Hi, I'm Nigel Roberts, Leading Biosecurity Officer with the established invasive animals team at Agriculture Victoria. In this video, I'll show you how to fumigate rabbit warrens to help control rabbit populations on your property. Fumigation is most effective when it is used as a follow-up to baiting and ripping as part of an integrated control program, or can be considered where ripping is not practical. However, fumigation is rarely effective if it is used on its own, as the internal structure of the rabbit warren remains intact and rabbits can easily dig back in. Please watch the rest of this video to find out how to conduct fumigation. The most commonly used fumigant used for rabbit warrens in Victoria is aluminium phosphide. Aluminium phosphide comes in a pellet form and releases a poisonous phosphine gas when activated by moisture in the atmosphere and soil. Landowners must adhere to a number of legal and safety requirements when fumigating rabbit warrens. First, you must possess an agricultural chemical user's permit, and then usage, notification, transporting, storage, safety directions and disposal must be carried out in accordance with the product label and any other relevant state legislation. It's also important that the label states that the product can be used on rabbits, as aluminium phosphide is also used as a fumigant for weevils in grain silos. It's important to monitor your property before undertaking your warren fumigation program. Monitoring helps to identify where the warrens are located and if they are currently being used by rabbits and not native wildlife. You can confirm the warren is being used by rabbits by looking for dung, scratchings, fresh soil excavations, footprints and signs of damage. It's always a good idea to monitor the general rabbit population before and after your program to confirm its effectiveness. In the next part of the video, I'll demonstrate the steps needed to fumigate a warren. You can apply fumigant to a warren at any time of the year, but best results are achieved when there is moisture in the soil to create phosphine gas via chemical reaction. As mentioned earlier, fumigation should rarely be considered as a sole technique for controlling rabbits and is best employed as a follow-up to warren ripping programs. Ripping is best conducted in the summer break, so follow-up fumigation should occur in the following autumn and winter months. To undertake a good fumigation program, you'll need a shovel, water, newspaper, PPE, that is elbow-length PVC gloves, and a full-face respirator with the appropriate dust and gas canister, the fumigant product. It's also a good idea to have a purpose-built smoker and some flags for finding and marking all the warren entrances. Additionally, a funnel and pipe can help apply the tablets, but this is not required. In this next part of the video, I'll be demonstrating how to apply the fumigant product to the warren. The aluminium phosphide tablets are applied to each warren entrance. It's important to note that the tablets will slowly start to produce phosphine gas as soon as you open the container, so it's a good idea to have all your equipment ready and the warren prepared so you can apply the tablets to the warren in the shortest time possible. Once your equipment is ready to go, make sure the rabbits are inside the warren by making a lot of noise when you approach the site. You can also use dogs to chase stray rabbits into the warren. Next, you must find all the openings or entrances to the warren. It is vital, as entrances left open will allow rabbits to escape to safety as the fumigant gas dissipates. Some rabbits dig purpose-built escape holes that are only used in emergencies, like escaping from predators entering the warren. These escape holes are often very small, overgrown with grass, and impossible to find with the naked eye. So to help find all entrances, you can also use a purpose-built smoker. These smokers are modified leaf blowers and work by dripping oil onto the hot exhaust to produce smoke, which is then blown down into the warren. Let the warren fill with smoke and stand back to observe where smoke is coming out of the ground. Make sure you mark all entrances so you don't forget to treat any. After you have identified all entrances, use your shovel to cut back each opening to bare earth. When you close the warren, you want a nice soil-to-soil contact to stop any fumigant gas from escaping. If you leave sticks, grasses or rocks in the entrance, you might allow the gas to escape, reducing the effectiveness of your fumigation. You should cut back all warren entrances before applying the fumigant product. When applying the fumigant product, you'll want to work with the wind in your back so the fumigant does not blow back towards you. Also work moving uphill as the phosphine gas is heavier than air and will settle downhill. Always remember to read and follow the product label instructions on how to apply the product to the warren. With your PPE on, open the tablet canister away from your face and place the tablets well down the entrance to avoid accidentally covering them with the soil plug when you close the entrance. At the time of filming, this product label instructs us to apply 1 or 2 tablets to each entrance. You can use a short length of poly pipe to help get the tablets further down the entrance. It's a good idea to shake the pipe to ensure the tablets aren't stuck in the end before you remove it from the warren. You can also use some slightly scrunched up newspaper to stop the soil covering the tablets, but you must ensure that this newspaper won't compromise the soil plug and allow the gas to escape. You could also wrap the tablets in moistened paper prior to insertion in the entrance and push them down as far as possible with the handle of your shovel. After you have applied the tablets, you will need to fill the entrance with ample soil and firm down well to ensure the phosphine gas cannot escape. It's a good idea to leave each entrance as flat as possible to discourage outside rabbits from digging back in. You will need to continually monitor your site for any signs of rabbit activity in the days and weeks after you have finished fumigating the warren, and re-fumigate as needed. It can take up to 5 or 6 treatments to fully shut down a warren. Fumigation is best used as a follow-up technique after ripping warrens by helping to ensure that warrens remain closed and rabbits don't return. Fumigation is rarely effective if used on its own because the internal structure of the warren remains intact and can quickly be recolonized by outside rabbits that dig back in. Please ensure that you follow the label instructions for safety information and how to use the product. For more information about other rabbit control methods, please view the other videos in this series, or visit the Agriculture Victoria website or call our customer service centre for more advice. Thanks for watching.